And so this is an album-driven art piece, interactive piece, as opposed to a game that was created and then there's some background music to it. And so I finally took my first paid PTO day, and it was on a Friday. So I took off that Friday, and over the weekend I wrote the entire album of Jumping on Coals. Then you end up having to keep moving your feet. You can't stop. If you stop on the coals, you're gonna burn. And so I had these visuals, and eventually like trying to seek reprieve, and so digging a hole, getting through all the way until you're under and past the coals, and now it's cool. You get back on the swing again. And that's this whole album, and it kind of ends up just being this endless loop potentially until you leave. ChatGPT was on top of it. And so this was back in 5.2 days, GPT 5.2. I decided, all right, well, Codex is doing okay coding some of my apps right now in my prototypes, so let's give it a shot building this game. And so eventually I just decided to stop because I couldn't get it to where I really needed it to be. I couldn't get through any of that stuff. And so now we are here about 5 months later. We've got GPT 5.6, and it evaluated it, and it's like, oh no, this is a good foundation. We'll work from here, and it gave through a pass. And I put it in goal mode, and I had it actually make the game work. How about you just build out all of the other scenes that we had planned? And it took a pass through that. It built out the entire thing, and I remember like that was like the first time I was like, okay, now this is actually fun. This is an indie art piece, and I'm so excited because I was never going to be able to do this just on my own. I talked to it like someone who I want to play the games with, and it actually builds what I'm looking for. And it's been an amazing experience to build with the latest Codex, with 5.6 and with goal mode, and having Soul just go after these things and build at incredible speed.